Hello everybody, this is Travis. Welcome back to Razor Garage. Now, as you can see here, we got, well, can't see it all, we got the Razor 800 here. Now I just got done putting my replacement lower A arm on. Figured while I'm here, I'm going to try out my new tool. We got a Tiger tool, wheel bearing greaser. No affiliate, once again, nobody pays me to say anything. It's going to be the first use. Do an honest review here. See what we think of it. Now you have to do a little work before you can use this. You have to take your hub and rotor off. Well, obviously take your wheel off. Take your hub and rotor, your brake caliper, and your hub and rotor off. I've got a hole in the middle. You can put that right over your axle, straight into your wheel bearing. Like so, in the whole way till it stops. That's what the instructions say. And we're going to put some good grease in there. Now what I have here, I have Mobile XHP 221. It's an industrial / marine grease for bearings that run under heavy load in wet conditions. It's very sticky. Use this at work. Sticks to everything. See, it's blue and it really stinks. Smell that? It's got a funny smell to it. But I'm used to it. Smell it every day. And I've got a grease fitting there. Now it says you're supposed to a few pumps of grease and turn it, and a few pumps of grease, a few pumps of grease and turn it until it pumps dirty grease and water out of the bearing seal. I will just give a few pumpy. Well, there must not have been no grease in this bearing at all. There we see. Right there we got grease coming out. There we got good grease. There was no water. There it is, the Tiger tool wheel bearing greaser. Well, it works as directed. Use in moderation. Consult your physician. May require you to tell your physician. I don't know, something like that. But it does work. I bought this on Amazon. I know it's like $44, something like that. Now once again, I'm not affiliated with anybody, and there ain't going to be a link in the description, but you can go to Amazon and find it if you want one or if you don't have one. It works. Like I said, that was my first time using it, so I wasn't looking at the back right away, and I pumped probably 3 bearings full of grease off the back side of it. Now, after I did the wheel bearing on the other side, after I greased the wheel bearing on the other side, I had to take this one off and replace the wheel bearing because it was pretty bad. Now a little tip here, when you get your new wheel bearing, when you put your new wheel bearing in, take your wheel bearing greaser and pump the new bearing full of grease, because there's not, I was really surprised, there's not a whole lot of grease in this brand new wheel bearing. I put the new one in and I put the greaser in and I started pumping it, and I got as much grease into this new wheel bearing as I put in the other wheel bearing on the other side. Now, I'm really happy that I got this, because this is going to save me a good bit of work and a good bit of money in the long run. So I pulled the front wheels off the 900 and I greased them, and well, I'm going to have to replace them here probably pretty soon. The bearings aren't bad, but the seals are starting to go bad. But yeah, when you get a new bearing, grease it up with your Tiger tool, and you should get a little bit more life out of your bearing. And I'm out. We'll see you later.